Welcome back to the Bobby Dupre Show, the second half, and my sidekick here, I'm Mr. Andrew Guitros.
I'm going to get paid the second half.
Yes, sir, you'll get paid the second half. I'm sorry I missed you out on the first half. But we'll talk to Charlie and Eddie over at Delta Media.
They'll double my salary, maybe. I'll get twice as much as I made last week.
That's correct. That is correct. We've got a lot of good, interesting things to go over with you, and then hopefully you'll enjoy. And we have some pictures.
We sure do.
Let's show some pictures.
I'm going to show pictures of flowers.
Flowers, and of course not many flowers, but look how beautiful. Right in my walkway up to my house.
Springtime is rolling.
Yep. And this was last Wednesday night I was overlooking the hotel is in the background. You see how the crown of the hotel shows?
Right.
I mean, I know what it is, but it'd be hard for you to, but I was getting my weekly sunset. And
over at Evangeline Downs.
At Evangeline Downs, from beautiful Evangeline Downs. And we're doing a little spring cleaning right here.
Harry Gabriel getting it done.
Mr. Harry. And this is on the way to a boxing commission meeting last Thursday, and I'm riding over the Chaffalaa Spillway Bridge.
The Swamp Freeway.
That is the swamp right there, the Henderson Swamp, which attracts a lot of people. And this young lady was attracted to my sign on my on my shirt.
Oh yeah.
I had a shirt that was given to me by Coach Mike Artigo many years ago, and it was that kind of quality that
Opelousas High?
It just has Opelousas on it. It doesn't say Opelousas High. It just had Opelousas. And I guess that's why he gave it to me. It was, anyhow, I'm sorry about that, Mike. I'm joking with you, buddy. And this little lady walked up to me. She said, "You from Opelousas?" I sure am. She said, "Well, I'm not from Opelousas, but right next door." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yes, I'm from Eunice." And she introduced herself as Stephanie Nunez. She says, "You might know my dad." I says, the chancellor at LSUE. She says, "That is correct."
Dr. William Nunez.
Dr. William Nunez. Good morning to all of you. And she was there making a presentation at Crown Plaza Hotel in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where we hold our meetings, by the way. Now, it looks like we won't be going back to the Capitol anytime soon.
Okay.
And this was...
Speaking of Crown, this is Copper Crown's training track?
And that was Friday morning, I think it was, and it was kind of a little light drizzle. And the grounds are beautiful there. The racetrack is real good. The 11 horses that I'm in racing, it's a little syndicate, I call it. A group of us put up each of $10,000. No big loss. Nobody can make a lot of money. Nobody can lose a lot of money. Right. But we can have a whole lot of fun. We've got 11 horses. They've been moved to Copper Crown for the training of these 2-year-olds that'll be running real soon. And there's our trainer in the blue shirt, Mr. Carl DeVille, and his young son, Kyle.
Taking his notes, I see.
Yes, sir. And a person well known to the racing industry in Louisiana, thoroughbred racing, is Leslie Balthazar. And that smile and those starched blue jeans that he wears all the time reminds me of Attaway Darbone. Attaway Darbone wore a fresh starched pair of blue jeans every day of the week.
There you go.
And this is kind of a new trainer to me anyhow. He's kind of young in the business. And we're speaking of Troy Hardy. Hails all the way. I said, "The Hardest from Ornerville." He said, "You got it."
Go.
And he's one of them and doing quite well. Good luck to you, Troy. And Lonnie Briley. Lonnie's a successful horse trainer and also has horses at Copper Crown along with Troy. That's where Troy is. All of this is taking place at Copper Crown. Lonnie's mama, Miss Robbie, was the school teacher, the play school teacher.
Daycare
for my little daughter, Megan, who's now a senior at Tulane University in New Orleans.
And for my son, Ian, as well.
Oh,
good morning, Miss Robbie.
Forgot about that.
Right.
Miss Robbie. And Lonnie, thanks for taking time to walk me around and let me use your coffee pot to make that good, delicious coffee. And this is Dr. Corley. Dr. Corley is one of the investors in Copper Crown in the veterinary clinic. He is in charge of the veterinary clinic. It's under his direction, and they do surgery. They do everything there. And there's a young lady, Miss Underwood, that is studying animal science and hopes to become a veterinarian one day. She hails from Lafayette, Louisiana, and this is Vicky and a little granddaughter.
That's a good picture.
Jenna. That is a good picture.
Good
Jenna,
morning, Miss Vicky.
Arnoville, Donna and Jace Arnoville's little beautiful little daughter.
You're playing with pictures and snacking?
It's snacking. No, she likes to eat. And we attended the Mass, 8 o'clock Mass Sunday. Rexmere is the name of that little area. This church was donated by the Laborde family, whose land this church is built on. And the same Labordes who started Tidewater Marine, the big international company now out of New Orleans, Louisiana. And this is the priest that was assigned to that church.
When it was built?
Right after, and he did the paintings, and I didn't take any, the picture of the cross.
Of the cross,
That is a painting.
Well, interestingly,
by this Father Theodore.
When I saw his last name, I said, that almost like a Dutch name, and I see underneath on the gravestone, it says native of Holland, so he was Dutch.
Yep, he was. A lot of the priests in
South Louisiana.
South Louisiana come
Father
from Holland.
Ingbrink that built St. Andrew Catholic Church was from Holland, so.
And this is the proud daddy, and he calls her his little princess, and Jace and Jenna. We're doing a little spring cleaning on my pond. My pond I understand these ponds are lots of ponds. You could almost
getting so
walk
hot,
on this stuff.
it's making that algae come up.
It's really bad, and I bought my chemical that I'm treating this pond and hopefully be able to clean it up again from Elton Landry over at his horse supply store, and a lot of different items. It has a lot of chemicals in the care of ponds and lakes.
Sure.
And Elton, of course, is located in Grand Coteau, Sunset exit there on the, that would be the east side of I-49.
On the service road, right?
On the service road there.
And one more photo.
One more photo, and this is of a young man, Gregory Glowacki. And of course, he was getting a permit for some drilling sites. He works for Blue Ox Environmental Planning Services for 2 new oil field drillings that's going to take place in Avoyelles Parish.
Must be related to the doctor. I mean, there ain't too many Glowackies around.
Dr. Greg and his mother is Susie. And of course, I met them when they first came to town. They're regular parishioners at Our Lady Queen of Angels, and I used to see them when I attended.
They used to love to eat at Toby's Little Lodge back in the day. I remember talking to them, visiting them there.
And anyhow, we just trying to bring you a whole lot of things.
I got to get some sponsors in.
Okay, you better do it.
Benny's Supermarket, all your grocery needs here in downtown Opelousas. Benny's can help you with everything from 7 days a week deli that's open with good home-style cooking. They can do catering for you as well, from the white coat type weddings all the way down to just something to bring to your tailgate or baseball party for graduations as well. They've got Miss Mary's gift shop there if you're looking for graduation presents. They've got an imported beer section with 80-plus beers. They've got a big wine selection, produce, best of the best every year, and meat selection. Little Benny's nutritional supplements too. If you're looking to lose weight or get in shape, go by Benny's Supermarket. And one more, let's go with Dr. Kerry Thibodeau. If you need surgery done, remember you can ask for your surgeon no matter what. You talk to your general practitioner, he says, I'd like you to get some surgery done. You say, I want to choose who that surgeon is. Dr. Kerry Thibodeau is board certified, a wound care expert, and vascular surgeon. He can help you if you've had problems healing from a prior surgery. Maybe you got problems from some cuts you've had, maybe some diabetic type issues, maybe varicose veins. Dr. Kerry Thibodeau can help you based over at the Opelousas General Health System.
And I read the papers pretty thoroughly, as you all that watch me regularly can tell. And I saw this pretty beautiful young girl, and I don't know, something caught my eye that I might have known this young lady, and sure enough, I do. And I'm speaking of Meredith Iker. And of course, it was her family that had founded or brought into Louisiana Champion Insurance Company. And of course, that's another story, but she wasn't part of that particular incident in our lifetime. But Meredith was accepting on behalf of her deceased mother Elaine Hunt Ica. And of course, one of the women's correctional centers in Louisiana is named the Elaine Hunt
Correctional Institute.
Correctional Institute. And anyhow, I can add a little bit more to this. My late deceased cousin, first cousin, Peggy Dupre. Peggy has the brother Nick. Dupre and Priscilla live over at Butte La Rose now. And Peggy was married to Fred Inslee, who is also deceased. Peggy took care of Mrs. Ica for many, many months. And the Ica family really loved her. She was a registered nurse and ended up dying with cancer herself. But anyhow, it brought back a lot of fond memories here.
How about some more sponsors? Let's go with the Quarters Casino right there north of Opelousas at I-49 exit 23. Go by the Quarters Casino and try your luck at gaming. Go by the Chevron station there. It's open 24/7 and get your diesel and your gasoline with huge parking lot, easy to get in, easy to get out, and get right back on I-49. They've got crispy, crunchy fried chicken inside, available to you all day long and into the evening. You can go by El Pico de Gallo. They're
Chevron,
authentic.
fuel.
Correct. They're authentic Mexican cuisine in El Pico de Gallo with 2-for-1 margaritas with your meal. Go by and tell Pat Willis, the GM, we said hi.
Brenda and Melvin Derwin from the New Iberia area asked that we mention that the Evangeline chapter of Antique Automobile Clubs will be hosting their annual rally and tour. That's going to be May 25th and 26th. That'll be next weekend. And we'll hub out. Whoa, that's the first time I've seen hub written that way. Out of Evangeline Downs Hotel. Y'all have already started the article correctly by mentioning Evangeline Downs Hotel. And of course, I'm a small investor in that project. I try to let y'all know that, and it certainly helps when you host events like this. It certainly helps our business over there. And on Friday and Saturday nights, we'll have banquets in one of the casino facilities, one of the nice facilities they have there. And they'd invite the two of us, you and I, to come by on Friday and on Saturday nights and view the cars in the hotel parking lot. Have friends from Texas, Mississippi, and throughout Louisiana coming in to join in the fun. So we certainly want to thank everybody. They're going to be touring. The one tour on Saturday will tour many back roads up to Evergreen in the Vols Parish.
And Friday they're going to go to the Orphan Train Museum as well.
That's correct. And so it's going to be a real nice weekend, and we thank Brenda and Melvin for passing this on. And of course, she adds on, P.S., Larry Langlener, who is our friend, Langlener, who
Melvin's
emails us Sundays after he watches the program. Oftentimes he puts
sometimes Saturdays too, and sometimes Fridays.
He's Melvin's cousin, and Larry's wife, Glenda, is her cousin. So boy, it's all a small world. Thank y'all very much, and I hope to see you. I'm going to get my 46 Chevy pickup truck running.
There you go.
My battery's down on it, but I'll charge it up. It's a new battery, so maybe it just needs a charge up, and we're going to clean it all up, and we'll go and meet y'all.
Targale Supply, if you want to get your spices, your casing, your containers, cutlery, paper products, tape products, plastic products, labels, kitchen supplies, market supplies, cleaning supplies, and cake supplies. Targale can help you with 25 years of experience. Targale.com. You can buy things even online. Open Monday through Friday. I know we just had a big bake sale over at St. Landry Catholic Church to help the youth group, and I know that a lot of people bought their supplies to do their baking. Very good. Tastes like homemade. Some of those what do you call that you put in the middle of the cake? Filling, that's the word. You put some of that filling in there. You got some
kind
good
of like what they put in your tooth when
fillings.
It's kind of bad.
That's right, but it tastes much better, the stuff they make over there. Go by Targale Supply and get your stuff. KSLOC on the other side of 3.
Mama, Miss Marilyn, made us a pecan cake for Saturday. We actually had Mother's Day Saturday, and we ate all of it, and then we can't. Vicky said, well, we got to have a little lunch Sunday. So she cooked some crawfish etouffee. That's a little lunch. And then she says, Mama, we ate all the cake. Well, Miss Marilyn, being Miss Marilyn, made us another pecan cake with the filling, pecan filling. You can't go wrong.